All right, time to race. Oh, dang. All right, I gotta put that new turbo in. Before I forget. Oh. You can start upgrades here. Where do I need to be? Okay, here we go. There. Probably just switch all this out. All these threes. Put that in. Put in a new gearbox. Why not? That's good. I guess depending really on how qualifying goes, we'll decide on a new engine. Because we're not halfway through that. Let's do it. Throw in the new engine too. Turbocharger's probably fine, but why not? Let's go a whole new car. And throw them back on for like these practices, I think. So shouldn't be the end of the world. Well, that went well. All right, off to qualifying.
High up in the mountains here at Spielberg, it's time for qualifying on what will be the fastest laps of the season. Stand by for qualifying at the Austrian Grand Prix.
All right. Yeah, got all of our stuff on. Let's get our setup. Cool. Let's get out there. Oh my goodness. I just jerked the wheel a little bit too much. Darn it. I don't think I damaged the front wing. No, I did. I don't think that's a huge deal, but not ideal, I guess.
Car repairs have set us back.
All right, back out here.
We've been pushed down to P22.
Almost got me again. That was pretty sloppy. It's got us at what? P11? It's not bad. Some more battery and go again.
Right, we're right on the cusp now. We've been pushed down to P11.
Bump right there. All right, it's P9. I think that should be okay to get us through. See if we get pushed down any more. Because I don't really feel like I'll need to go out. Ollie's 19th. Yeah, I think we're probably fine. Yep. All right, nice. On to Q2. Max goes fastest. Gasly out. Bottas out. Ollie's just struggling this season. Nico out. Lundblad and Fernando. So that means Lance, wow, Lance made it through. Which that card is like magnitude slower. All right, Scott. What is going on here? Adger locks up. Well, looks like we were faster than Adger. Let's throw another lap out there after this and go to the garage, see how we look. Don't mind my numbers. I'm sorry to whoever's behind me. Max. What's he doing? Taking it to pits or something? I don't know. Now let's go out for another. Perfect. Got us P2. That felt pretty solid. And came to the line with 0 battery. That's exactly what you want. At least I think. Should be able to get us through. I don't think I need to go back out. Max down to P8. Yeah, I think we're probably good. A lot of bad cars out there still. So yeah, I think let's just send it. And it's supposed to be rainy for the race. That stinks. I didn't even see if we made it out. Fingers crossed. Oh yeah, still P2. All right, that was eliminated. Checo, Sainz, Hajar, Bortoleto, Stroll, and Franco. All right, well, it's typical top 10, I guess. Just kidding. I guess Liam's in here. I was gonna say, I mean, typical 10. It's really not typical 10. Good drive for Liam so far. All right, well, that's fastest. Oh, Max goes fastest right after. That lasted for all of 5 seconds. Overtaken in quali. It's fine. And then Max both go by. George after the DNF last race does need some points. And that 2's pretty good. Max still the championship leader, I believe. Last race. What's he doing? Not when I tow from him. Hopefully he doesn't rip at the pit lane now. I'm afraid he is gonna. Do one more here. don't think I'm getting any speed on that turn. Oh no. Really sloppy through there. Purple, purple, yellow. Darn it, man. Well, let's go back out there for one more lap, probably. Ooh, I got Lawson. Actually, no, I don't. 30 seconds. 20. Why is my boost on? Alright, let's go. A little slow off the jump here. This isn't the lap, that's for sure. So, I mean, I guess there's a few people behind us, so let's see if yeah, P5. Got our work cut out for us with the rain, so.
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow.
Front of Lewis,
We head into
Lando.
the Grand Prix.
I guess both the McLarens. Liam's 10th. Kind of exactly anything, other than Charles on pole. All right, the range should be something.
Welcome from the beautiful Styrian Mountains for another chapter in the story of the Austrian Grand Prix.
Very wet's right.
It's a short lap here in Spielberg with just 10 corners, 7 to the right and 3 to the left, making up the total distance of 2.6 miles. And expect to see a lot of cars running wide today, especially through the last corner, as the wet conditions make the cars skittish through the downhill sections. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Antonelli, Russell, Ace, and Hamilton. Norris,
Beauty at
Piastri,
P5, that's for sure.
Albon, and Liam Lawson. Perez, Sainz, Isaac Hadjar, and Bortoletto. Stroll, Colapinto, Pierre Gasly, and Valtteri Bottas. Behrman, Hulkenberg, Lindblad, and Fernando Alonso rounds off the grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. And alongside me today, a man who I'm always pleased to see join me in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. So we're getting close to the start of the race. What will this driver be experiencing? Big nerves, big excitement, what?
Always extra nerves at the start of the race, Gruffy. It's probably at the start of the race, it's where your heart rate's at its highest in anticipation. And you've got to be in the right mindset. You've got to be thinking there inside the car,
back right.
What can go right?
Front
How can
left.
I be opportunistic
My
rather
right.
than what can go wrong? And how do I protect my position? Look forward and stay positive. It's easy to say,
hopefully
very
not mine.
hard to do when you're in that position.
Got some Timu warmers. So are we racing in the full wets? Oh, buddy. They don't even do this in normal F1. So, and nobody, like, changes their setup, I guess. We're just rolling out with what we got. Be interesting.
Right then, the formation lap has started. And I must say, the weather conditions aren't the best today for visibility.
Everyone's on the full wets.
As each driver
That makes
performs
me-
this lap, they'll be wanting to settle in and concentrate, as this race, in these conditions, will require a lot of focus. As the cars make their way back to the starting grid to
Maybe
form
Stroll
up and
goes
get
from
ready for lights
P15
out,
to P1,
let's hope
wins
the
the
race
thing.
ahead today is a thrilling one that will go down as a memorable Grand Prix in the history books.
There's the Haas. Beautiful. Pretty good start. Lock up. I'm really concerned about the acceleration. At least I don't have to worry about battery. So I can't see.
That's a decent start. Good job.
Hamilton's gonna go through. Probably makes sense. With Lando. Max goes fastest. Just don't know if I'm allowed to go full brake on these. I think I just lock up every time. Stay in the dry parts of the track. scary too. I just gotta stay on the drag parts. Oscar's gonna go on the outside. Doesn't look like he's got enough get up. Albon's going at him now. Last sector we lost a bunch of time to Norris. Love to see them fighting behind me. I was just looking and I was like, I gotta turn. Looks like they're gonna settle it. Piastri's out in front. Caution.
Okay, clear.
Piastri again is going to go for the overtake. Just does not have the power, it doesn't look like. Alexander Albon is out of the session. What happened there? He was, what, 2 places behind me? Yeah, just looks like his car blew up. Oh. Oh, a little bit of a wobble there. I think is that Checo or is that Valtteri? Not sure, probably Checo. Yeah, looks like Albon just blew up. Another mechanical failure. Seems like we've probably won a race, and it's usually the top team. It's never one of the back markers. Albon was up fighting for points, and I believe he's the one we're fighting against in the constructors, so that helps us a lot.
Forecasts suggest the rain's going to be lightening up over the next 10 to 15 minutes or so. You should start finding more grip as we clear the standing water.
That's great to hear. Just parked the bus in front of Piastri here. As I say that, I make a pretty big mistake there. Gonna have to hand the position off.
It's still not a perfect situation, but I don't think we've got cause to move on to a different tyre yet. Gap to your teammate behind, 7.3 seconds.
Oh no. Well, we can't let Liam get too close to us.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good.
Way too much curb there. do have a faster car than the Racing Bulls, so hopefully that helps us in this situation. But we will have to see.
Okay, I reckon we could probably get away with intermediate tyres now. We're going to find it harder and harder to keep the wets cool from here, but the inters should be easier. Okay, gap ahead, 4.2 seconds.
So are they suggesting we box? Yeah, this thing is kind of struggling.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, mate, the car behind is Lawson. We want to keep them behind, please. It's critical for our race.
I am trying, good sir. A lot more rain over here on the track. I try to go down here, then I'm a little bit drier. Right here's where they really get after me, so should go on the gas early. It also could be always one of those detection zones. Bit of a lock up there, but able to defend the position.
Okay, be aware the car behind is catching you by 0.5 a lap, 0.5.
So able to play some defense there. Like a good old-fashioned DRS train. But Liam is pretty close to my bumper here, so I'll probably go too wide into it. He's going to bail out. Still able to hold on to the position. Nice. Pretty big spin there. I'll hold this inside. Still nothing from Liam. Got the whole field behind me.
But it's going to take a while for the track to dry out.
Anytime I try to push a little bit past my comfort zone. I spin. So I am kind of at the point where I'm managing this race to hopefully get some hits. It's not great TV, that's for sure.
Great stuff. It looked like you made easy work of that target. Let's try and keep that going right through to the end of the race. Okay, gap to the car in front.
Got to the car in front. What was that caution for? All right. Really not much is going on here. Just trying to keep the car on the track. This one is still getting me to that gap in the car in front.
Sat in P8, well done. Piastri ahead, Lawson behind. Okay, the gap is less than a second. The distance to the leader, 34.1 seconds. That was our last stop, no more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
No.
All right, 6 laps to go now. Okay, mate, we've got more fuel in hand than we need, so let's push and use it all up. Just follow the safety car. Don't worry about the target. Follow the safety car. Safety car. No overtaking.
Is that on me? I don't...
Keep your delta number positive.
I mean, I was inside. I don't really know. So that's a safety car, I guess. I mean, it makes sense. Valtteri's been disqualified. What the heck happened?
Drop your speed. Our delta's too low, and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. It could be time to come in for a fresh set of boots. We're seeing a lot less spray at this point, and opinion here on the pit wall is we'll probably be okay on the intermediates.
There's no way I'm pitting. Especially with the whole field, I've even P20. I still like, I mean, I'm thinking about that.
ETA on this rain clearing up is about 10 minutes, so just keep your concentration out there. You're doing well.
I wonder if I'm even catching the safety car, but he's driving faster than me. I'm kind of cool with the safety car, but yeah, I don't like. I kind of feel like he turned into me. Or do I just not have any right to that? Because you know, I was just a skosh behind him. You know? I don't know. I don't know, but kind of worked out in my favor. I didn't get a penalty or anything, so.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
What happened behind me? Why is Liam 6 seconds back? Seriously, why? Are you not allowed to, like... Am I gonna get black flagged?
Okay, clear.
Yeah, I mean, I have a 7-second lead on the peloton, if you will. Let's see how quick I can evaporate. Got 3 laps to hold this P8 with our lives. I really hope Liam can keep that P2. Otherwise, I'd feel pretty bad. Also, why did Valtteri get disqualified? I bet he like overtook or something under this safety car, and he's a bot, so like he forgot to give it back or something. I don't know. I already got it to 6.
There's a gap of around 10 seconds. Keep pushing.
Big spin there. Oh, girl. Really parked the bus that last sector.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Oh, I don't ask how big that was.
That's 8th place. You're in 8th place. Okay, Piastri just ahead. Push hard, push hard. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 12.4 seconds. The car behind is Lawson. Okay, gap to leader, 17.0
That was
seconds.
diabolical.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Oh my goodness, gravy. Bring it home, Jack. One piece. Fuel light's blinking, that's good. You never asked me to burn more fuel. Wow, Max brings it home at the Red Bull Ring. Yeah, they got it back down to half a second. In all fairness, I wasn't driving the wheels off this thing at the end, but P8, a little bit of a controversy.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Arvid Lindblad, driver of the day. And he started, what, P21, so.
And in the end, there was no Verstappen. Max Verstappen, he takes victory.
There was no Verstappen, that's for sure.
Well, another
go,
race
go,
victory
go.
today. You could clearly see they're driving out there with very little pressure. You know, they know they have the performance. They know they've got the car under
Extends
them as well.
his championship
And this has
lead.
done
Norris
no
was
harm,
nowhere to
of
be
course,
seen.
to
So
their
this is probably the
championship
end
chances.
of Norris. Unless something big happens to Max, I
And
guess.
it's time for that special moment for our special 3 today. The podium awaits our top 3 finishers. And for those that have missed the Dutch national anthem, fear not. It's back again.
Kimmy.
Because Max Verstappen is back on the top step.
Didn't he start behind me?
It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula 1
No,
action.
Kimmy's right at third.
And I can't wait to see what's next.
Yeah, am I the only? Well, Hajar dropped, Stroll dropped. Race director. I want to see severe collision with Behrman and parked in a dangerous location. Got a warning with my damage to Lawson. Interesting. But, alright, well, I guess it was a fun race. Yeah, my time left a lot to be desired. Slowest on the track, actually, by 2/10. I guess not slowest, but dang close. So, happy with P8.